Today we're going to be making pancakes, and to do that we're going to be using half a cup of flour, half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, and half a tablespoon of baking powder. And over here we have the chemical equation with everything I just said, and it's going to make 3 pancakes as a reaction. And down here we have the chemical formulas for each ingredient. So for flour, it's C4H8O4, which is used to make gluten in the pancakes, sugar, which adds to the sweetness, which is C6H12O6, and baking powder, which gives the pancakes some volume so they're not flat, which is NaHCO3, and water, which is H2O. As you can see, as we start to mix the wet and dry ingredients, it starts making little lumps, and that is the gluten. And so gluten is made from the proteins gliadin and glutenin, which gluten itself is a protein complex. So those little lumps is the gluten forming. And as you can see, as the pancake begins to cook, little bubbles are rising to the surface, and those bubbles are CO2, which is what happens when the baking powder and the acid in the batter combined, and the CO2 is rising to the top because the CO2 is less dense than the batter itself. As you can see, an endothermic reaction starts to take place as we see the pancake starting to sizzle on the sides and steam rising from the pan. And as you can see, as the pancake continues to cook, it's gaining some dimension, and that's because the baking powder is adding to the volume of the pancake so that it's not flat. And as the other pancakes continue to cook, this is the end result.